So what happens next in your story? Johann and Frederick discover something in the mine. A cave or chamber of archaeological value. They argue about what to do. If the discovery is made public, it's the end of their enterprise. Johann is convinced, or paid, to walk away. Their secret stays hidden. Then, a few months later, the accident. 3 men die. The investors pull out. The mine shuts down. Frederick's up to his neck in debt.
Tja, oder so. Ich denke, genau so war's. Oder ist er vergiftet worden? Anna.
Cursed mine in Grovik? Locals struggle with bad crops and livestock deaths and blame it on... They thought they were cursed because of the mine. A thing like that becomes self-fulfilling. If you believe you're cursed, every misfortune feeds the delusion.
Da ist echt ein wahres Wort dran. Wenn man glaubt, verflucht zu sein, kann man sich so richtig schön einreden. Aber so richtig schön.
So, 20 years pass. The Frontland feud tears the village apart, setting neighbor against neighbor. And then, Ruth stumbles across the secret in the mine. After all this time, the truth may finally come to light, but she dies. And the day after, Simon is murdered. It's a catalyst. Old grievances resurface. No matter who you stand with, you're a traitor. Things escalate. More people die. From disease, despair, suicides, murder.
Ja, Selbstmord. Mord, vielleicht Vergiftung, ne? Verrücktes Dorf. Meistens so in so kleinen Dörfern, ne? Ich weiß nicht, wer mal Dogville gesehen hat. Das war auch so ähnlich. So ein kleines Dorf. Und man denkt, jo, da ist nichts Schlimmes, ne? Aber am Ende... Wie komme ich hier weiter? Hier nicht. Hier drüber? Mist. Aber irgendwo muss es doch weitergehen. Aha.
All because of the mine. Because of what they found there. And what they covered up.
Aber
There's
wenn,
no one to stop it, Betty. They were alone. That's the real curse of Grovik. Isolation.
genau wie du, mein Freund. Allein. Isoliert. Im Grunde macht man sich seine Flüche selbst.
This place is cursed. Ridiculous.
Fredland.
Ruth was here, the day she fell. Something spooked her, and then she ran. All the way to the cliff where... Do you know what happened, Betty? Did you witness it? Hello? Betty, are you in there? Please answer me.
Warum sollte die jetzt hier in der Mine sein? Brotkrumm. Brotkrumm? Das gibt überhaupt keinen Sinn, dass die hier ist. Warum soll sie sich vor ihrem Bruder verstecken? Ich sag, die ist tot.
Oh, Betty. This is Mother's brooch. You always wore this. You wouldn't take it off unless... You left it here for a reason. What am I not seeing?
Edward! Edward!
Betty? Elizabeth? Is that you?
Edward? Where are you?
I'm on my way, Betty. Wait for me.
Edward!
Stay where you are. I'm coming.
Edward! Where are you?
I'm on my way. I'm coming, Betty!
Edward!
I'm almost there!
Edward! Edward?
Just stay put!
Please, Edward, hurry! Edward? Where are you? Oh, Edward, hurry!
I'm coming!
Edward, is that you? I'm in here.
Thank God. Thank God. Elizabeth! There you are. Finally. You have no idea how long I've been looking for you. You had me so worried. I... Look. Your brooch. Mother's brooch. You must have lost it at the mine. Let me put it on for you, Betty. I wouldn't want you to lose it again. No.
She's been dead for 30 years, Edward. Elizabeth was never here. But we didn't come for her. We came for Johann, and Anna, and Frederick, and Simon, and Ruth. We're here to tell their stories.
No. Elizabeth. She's here.
You know Betty died when she was a baby. She drowned in the pond. And you found her. You were just 11. You carried her to your mother. And your mother...
She hated you for that.
She could never forgive you for bringing her baby to her. And you could never forgive yourself for what she did after. You always forget this. Because you don't want to be alone. So you bring Betty back. Again and again. To New York. To Boston. To the house. But always just out of reach. Never quite there. The scent of her. The echo of her. But never really her. All it does is make you lonelier. But the thing is, Edward, you're never alone.
You have us.
And you'll always have us. Betty's... She was never there for you. She couldn't be. You can't lose us. We're a part of you.
Forever. And ever. And ever.
But you need to let Betty go now. There's not room for all of us in there.
I couldn't save you, Elizabeth. I'm so sorry. It is as painful to wake from a vision as it is to be born anew.
Tag 6.
Goodbye, Betty.
Teddy bear? Are you up? Come outside. It's a beautiful day.
Had your noodle juice yet?
I might be weaned off this stuff.
Boo. Don't lose your taste for tea, old fruit. It keeps you human. We have unfinished business.
We do?
The final piece of the puzzle.
Ruth.
Come on. Let's go back to where it started. We have an appointment with a ghost. Such an amazing view, isn't it? And the air. Ugh. Boy, that sure is something.
What did you want to show me?
Come sit down. Why did we come here, Teddy?
To Grovik. Well... to find my sister.
But Betty's not... She was never here. It doesn't make sense.
Some places have gravity.
What are you saying? Gravewick's gravity pulled us across the Atlantic Ocean?
Grovik. No. I'm not saying that. That's irrational.
But you believe it, don't you? That we were summoned to tell their story.
The letter to Frederick.
The one you found in his safe. From Boston.
I may have overheard a conversation somewhere. Paid it no attention, but the name stuck. And Betty... and I spun a story around it that put us on this path.
Do you really believe that? I mean, how often are you around people?
I'm a man of science. I don't know what to believe.
And yet, here we are. All three of us.
Is this what you wanted to show me?
I wanted to be close to her. Do you believe in ghosts, Edward?
You know I don't.
Well, you've been chasing one for years.
That's different.
What about me? Us.
You're not ghosts. You're alive.
Fair enough. So what really happened to Ruth?
She was probably murdered.
By Simon?
Da hätte ich genauer aufpassen müssen, ne? Bei Simon.
No. I don't believe it was Simon.
Then who? Frederick? The hanged man? Someone else?
Does it matter?
Maybe not. So she ran from the mine. And she came here. And then someone... pushed her? If only she had wings. Like a bluebird. She could have soared away on autumn winds. But why was she... killed?
Because she was playing where she shouldn't.
The secret the Fretlands had kept for a generation. If people learned the truth, it might tear the community apart. So she was murdered, and the village was cursed. I hope she's at peace. And with God. Do you think that's where everyone's gone?
Heaven. They're dead. I don't know what that means. Maybe there is more. I can't stop you from hoping. We'll never know what happened to everyone in Grovik.
We tried our best. We'll remember them. All of them. Maybe that will give them some peace in the afterlife. Could this be your book, Edward? The one you've been wanting to write? A story about people who are isolated, left behind by the world. You can give them all a proper ending, with no annoying loose threads. Edward! Is that...
A boat? But how?
Who cares? Let's catch it before it sets out on another adventure.
I don't understand how this can be.
Draugen got tired of sailing around in it and brought it back to us.
It must have been the wind.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, teddy bear. Let's blouse, while the weather's still good.
I need my suitcase.
So get a wiggle on, old boy. I'm going to say my goodbyes to all the things. I don't think we'll be back. Meet you at the house.
My goodness. Righty-ho. No rush. We have all day.
Die Fredlands, ein ganzes Dorf, ausgelöscht. Wegen irgendeinem Schatz. Aber so richtig? Ja, das ist, wenn man selbst hier... Wenn man selbst hier das Ganze sieht und liest und macht. Besser ist es, sich das Ganze nochmal anzuschauen. Hier. Da ist ein Wasserrad dran, ne? Das ist doch aber... Also es sieht fast so aus, wie auf dem Bild, nur ohne Wasserrad, ne? Hier das Dorf. Und da oben das Haus. Holen wir unseren Koffer, ne? Puh. Ich hoffe, dass es seinen Frieden mit Betty gemacht hat. Und ich nehme alles zurück, was ich am Anfang gesagt habe. Darüber mit Schwester. Und ja. Ich meine, wenn man das so hier sieht, ne, dass er sich praktisch Vorwürfe macht, dass er selbst schuld war an Bettys Tod, ne, kann man sich das schon vorstellen. Schade, dass Lissy nicht real ist.
Come on, Teddy. Pack your things. I'll meet you by the boat.
Do you never sit still?
Don't be a wet blanket. Let's make like the wind and get out of here.
Ein Wirbelwind, den er sich erschaffen hat. Also scheint er doch, so wie es aussieht. Scheint er doch keine Familie zu haben. Unser Freund. Allein? Ein Wissenschaftler? Maler? Bücherschreiber? Tja, viel brauchst du nicht zu backen, mein Freund, ne? Ja, lass es hier. Und im Grunde hättest du die Brosche auch hier lassen sollen, ne? So, dann, auf geht's. Zurück in die Zivilisation. Was wird aus unserem... Wie nenne ich ihn? Aus unserer tragischen Gestalt? Was soll aus ihm werden? Bekommt er sich in den Griff?
Come on, let's go. Row, Teddy, row. The water's still cold.
It's a fjord, Lissy, and it's almost winter.
There'll be snow when we get back to Hanover.
The house will be warm.
Are we going to be all right, Edward?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.